The internet is a really busy place, and if you have DSL, your connection can get bogged down. That's why you need high-speed internet from Xfinity. It gives you more bandwidth, freeing you to enjoy movies, music, and social networking sites the way they were meant to be. Xfinity.
What this guy did?
Well, the suspect back in January 14th portrayed himself to be a police officer and for all practical purposes effected a traffic stop on a female and chewed her out, but under giving the woman an impression that he was a police officer. And Officer Richard Harding had made a very extensive investigation into this. I mean, he didn't really have a lot to go on. He took what we had from our Hawkeye surveillance camera, interviews with the girls, what information she could provide him, and ultimately tracked the individual down and was able to effect his arrest.
Okay. And Chief, you think there might be other reports in other municipalities with this guy, with this defendant?
Think isn't really a good term. We don't know if there is or there isn't, but it's certainly something that is a possibility, and what we'd like to do is get his face. As you know, we normally don't release photographs of our suspects, but in a case like this, we certainly will make an exception. We're going to release his photograph, and we're going to ask anybody who may have had a situation similar to this where they were just not quite sure that the traffic stop was really done by a police officer, take a look at this picture. And if you think you were victimized by this individual, please contact us or contact the police department in the municipality that the incident happened in. And I'm sure we will definitely, and I'm sure any other police department would be glad to follow up on it.
Okay, Chief, it appears that the Hawkeye surveillance system really helped out with the investigation. Can you say a few words about that?
Well, it's just one of many investigations that the Hawkeye surveillance system helps out. A lot of times it doesn't come to the forefront because it really helps us out most in the investigative stages of an incident. So by the time the arrest and everything else is made, the sensationalism of the Hawkeye system has kind of fallen to the back, and people are more focused on the traditional police methods that we finally use to make the arrest. But yeah, in a lot of cases, and this being one of them, Hawkeye certainly played an important role in getting us to the stage where we could use traditional methods.